Kibicomero musole kubuha mazi umwangala Bulozi ari kumsa kayona miru patalaza kuzolela mwa toropo ya Mungu mwa Bulozi. Kinako hape lumitsazanga tukiso ya Makande aiza halile muhala Biki. Miru kakenela fela mwalitoho za Makande. MUKWAE MBUYWANA UBULUKILWE mwa Mungu. YANABANGA meya wa Mungu UTOLOKILE MUKWAE MBUYWANA KUBA MUBUKELEZI wa ZWELOPILI. CAZIBA BUIKETO wa MIHUPULO USUSUEZA SICABA KUFA KEMELO kwa BANNA. SICABA sa YUKA mwa KALABO BABATA MIKWAKWA ni MEZI AKENILE. Makande Amwa Biki kakutala mubaliki na Nathan akufuna wa mundela. MUKWAE MBUYWANA na wina Antonate Konoso babulukilwe mwa Mungu hasamla walifulabona la Sunda 5 School 2026 matolopo ya Lusaka. Kepelo yene kalisize ni misa kwa keleke ya Katolika ya St. John's ne kopanyiza SICABA kuzwa kwa maluko ashutana sina balikopano baitereli basizo ni bayemeli bamuso. Mwa manzwi atumbo mulonga wa Bulozi utolokile bonyandi kuba mwetereli yananani chiseho iliyo na busizesi bakasa katongo mwasikiriti sa Mungu kamukwa womunde ahulu. Zengata liputezi mwapiho yetatama.
A life worth lived is a life full of purpose and impact on society. This is the life that MUKWAE MBUYWANA lived according to the people that knew and interacted with her. Princess Mbuywana Nawina Antoinette Konoso has been put to rest in MONGU, Western Province, following her death on Sunday, 5th July 2026 in Lusaka. During the church service, Induna Mutwaleti said she was a generous person and emphasized to the family that they should remain united.
Isike mwali musalimu hulu asaile chwana petu nimi na muhasani fiera.
Zambia Agents for People with Disability, represented by Simona Mubyana, also highlighted that she was an active advocate in the rights for people with disabilities.
She was able to give land to persons with disabilities, and also she was welcoming. When you visit here, she was welcoming, and we could at some point discuss various challenges that persons with disabilities faces in our community.
At the royal resting place called Sitino, mourners gathered not to mourn but to celebrate life. Catholic Women's League member and friend narrated how she was committed to church and said she was not saddened by her death. Instead, she is happy because she died in Christ.
Saying, I'm happy because she has gone as a Christian. She prayed for herself. She was there praying. You could see that she's praying. Yes, so this is the sign that I'm saying. I was happy and I did my best to take her to the hospital and to ask her to pray.
For Bulozi TV, I'm Bruce Masalela from MONGU, Western Province.
Mizeo halili chwalo yanabanga mwetereli wa mlonga nyana wa sikiriti sa Mungu bonyambe muyumbana batolokile bonyandi MUKWAE MBUYWANA kuba MUBUKELEZI wa ZWELOPILI mutuna mwa sikiriti. Kuambola kwa babihi Makande bamazi mwangala Abulozi bomiumbana baize bomukwaye bakahupulwa kalila tolabona ni KEMELO etuna kwa SICABA sambuyana. Miba konile kwa famsebezi tuna wone ba konile kweza kwa mngendenge wakuyaha MUKWAKWA waka gravel kwa bela batu mubu kwa misebezi ya ZWELOPILI mwawadi ya katongo sina sipatela sesituna sa skiliti skolo sakatongo kubeya chwalo ni mubu fokutomilo yona mazi mwangala Abulozi.
As MONGU district mourns Princess Mbuywana, former mayor Nyambe Muyumbana remembers her as more than royalty. He described her as a great custodian of development. According to Muyumbana, her legacy lives on through the love she had for the people of Mbuywana and through the projects she championed.
Wakensa support ya bona. Wakensa lilato la bona. Kona mbona kuli niluko nilikweza ka gravel. Kasenu leka gravel is one of the best gravel roads in Mungu. King akunzi chalo kiwa kensa inspiration ya MUKWAE MBUYUWANA. Kwanda zeo wanamuona MBUYUWANA momo katongo kaufera. Ufire kena musalimu ule itobalezi ya. MUKWAE TV fa. Kwa kuinzi spatera. Kwa kuinzi police post. Lusabule liskolo.
Residents across MBUYUWANA and the wider district say they are deeply saddened by her passing.
Naruba zibaka piru yende baruba balezi nebe haluizi faruzi yerehire mumali wa matuna
ne baruba balera ne barutusa mukungata twere lwalira lwa utobutuku kakuli kerusia usina mshimi kene ne mshimi wauna ine usepire
bakonile kuberekera mukungata kutusa mukungata mama palera una mangata ngata kabaka leo lwalira utobutuku kalindona.
The former mayor has since sent heartfelt condolences to the family, the MBUYUWANA community, the Barosero establishment, and the entire district. Nchimonyasiaminwe, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
SICABA babapila mwa YUKA ili mwasikritisa KALABO mwa Bulozi bafitize kupo yabona kwa muso ni maluko amangwe kuba yahela MIKWAKWA ni kubabela MEZI AKENILE. Babulelezi mazi mwangala abulozi kuli MIKWAKWA ibanani inani ahulu mashabati mi bafumana ahulu butata kwa neko la kufita kwa lipatela kuzama isali kutuloza bona kuisa kwa misika hala amatata amangwe chwalo mi nakuli chwalo basatongoka kutokwa hande MEZI AKENILE mi bakupile muso kutalima fabutata bo kaputako.
In YUKA area of KALABO district, residents say they continue to face logistical challenges due to poor and sandy roads. They say the lack of feeder roads makes it difficult for them to access healthcare services and other essential services.
Na ma challenges kuli foko mwanti muna ni mukuli wa mina yato kwa kumatira kwa spati ya kapilipili and then mkato kwa transport yeto kwa kuli mwabizaka mota mkafuma kuli mamota na nifo uyo kama limota zina nifo uyo kize nyani. And then mkafuma kuli niliteko ze batulisa kize tunaulu mkakuli MIKWAKWA na nishabati aulu.
The community is now appealing to the relevant authorities to construct feeder access roads to ease mobility in the area.
Mashabati ateni ako naliko nalukupa kwa muso kuli muso kone kulukupula kuli ulozizo kwa teni MIKWAKWA ne fali kutazalu na kaofea kutayo na salunda kaofea luziele ile mshemi wakamulukupule hulu isike mwaluli bala kuli kwanu luli kwa YUKA luziele hile lutokwa luli tuso ya kulutusa kwa MIKWAKWA ya luna
so lu akupa kuli at least kambe lutusate kwa MIKWAKWA kulusate mafidero dialu tusa kwa teni.
Meanwhile, residents have also expressed concern over the lack of access to clean and safe drinking water.
Tokwa kulikambe muso nokakona kubona fataba ya MEZI ninakoza kale sipata sayuka Adventist Mission Hospital nesiru tusanga kana ko ya MEZI kona kavumai bakingisali tusiso kubonala kuli alina matande kukwanyisa sibakasi sibona kusese tuna abantu abasakona kulima miloho abasakona kubani magadeni abasakona kutali folofolo deso nangeli kuhu kapa dipuli kakuli kakafeto kwa MEZI mikusina MEZI ni matuku akona kwa KUBA mangata.
Despite these challenges, they remain hopeful that their concerns will be addressed in due course to improve their living conditions. Nchimonyasiaminwe, Bulozi TV News, KALABO, Western Province.
Mwina spula wababanja mwana hakaufela ili mwakopano ya United Party for National Development UPND kakuswani bo Gilbert liswaniso basuswelize SICABA sespila mwa yeta wadi ili mwa Mongo East Constituency mwa Bulozi kwekeza kufa KEMELO kwa kopano ya UPND sina mubakonezi kwezeza mwalilimo zefelile kuambola kanako yene babile ni mukopano ni SICABA waliswaniso baize barani sepo ya kuli kopano yabona ikazula pili kwikola KEMELO yetile mwawadi ya yeta miba kupile SICABA kufa KEMELO kuba ipapati bako pano ya UPND mwaliketsa zanamwingelele za silimo saunomwaha.
The United Party for National Development, UPND, has intensified its campaigns in Western Province, with the party urging residents of Yeta Ward in MONGU East constituency to maintain their support ahead of the general elections. UPND National Youth Chairperson Gilbert Liswaniso has called on residents to continue backing the ruling party, saying he is confident that the UPND will once again receive overwhelming support from the ward. UPND Provincial Vice Chairperson has appealed to the people of Yeta Ward to rally behind all adopted UPND candidates. And some of the residents of Yeta Ward have expressed satisfaction with the campaigns, describing them as peaceful. They say they have not witnessed any incidents of electoral violence and have appealed to political players to maintain peace throughout the campaign period.
Iliketsalela fama 2026 labo haka inde ichilema lona liruza maela hande akunama fuelutwa batu ba kopana ka kutwano kusinami filifili lwaitumela ku
tumelo kuwaka inde ichilema president Banna aliketsala 2026 lamunokwa nani kozo 2021 mabuso walo munokubona kulota kwa mali kwa watu kuna mikopano fani bona
For Bulozi TV News, Celestina Mbewe, MONGU, Western Province.
Yomuncha yapila MUNGU bosande lupale bao baitutelewa alafi wa clinical medicine babilaezi kuli hakuna misebeze mwali luko la makete bakengsa batu bungata bao baswali kuingolisa mwali kolo zeluta wa alafi. Bo olupale baize kufumana musebezi hasamlaho wakufeza lituto kubabezya olutata mikachwalo baiketezi kwitombola fela kusebeza mahala kwa spatala sesengwe mwinelo obatarusakoli nesitato yabona. Mi baikeleze kutarusakoli nihaike koli banani chiseho ya kusebeleza SICABA baikutwa koli nebatokwa mutu yaba fama supanzila kuli bakone kuziba hande musebeze wane balokela kuketa.
High unemployment levels in Western Province remain a pressing issue, especially among the young people in communities. Most young graduates believe that life after tertiary would be easy. Many times, students in universities or colleges are ingrained with the expectation of getting a good job soon after graduating. While this becomes a reality for some, it is not the case for others. A MONGU-based youth, Sande Lupale, with a zeal to serve the community, shares his story of how he is struggling to find employment in the health sector after studying clinical medicine in 2024.
I found it difficult after I was done with my school, looking for a job. Yeah, you know, just after clapping, I tried looking for a job at some certain NGOs. I applied, but things didn't work out. Despite being unemployed, Sunday volunteers at a certain hospital as means of contributing to the well-being of the community. I saw it as if that wasn't my end. Yeah, as I was still waiting for the government to put the same advertisement to say they will recruit for us to apply. So before that, I applied at a certain hospital where I saw my things that I went to study for. I can't just go for nothing. I can't just sit into the community when I'm seeing people are suffering there.
After having a taste of voluntary work, Sunday feels his expectations have not been met.
I can say I've been appreciated at some point, yeah, but not at a certain level that I was expecting. But I'm still sticking to the same hospital where I'm doing a voluntary from.
Nchimonyasi Aminwe, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
ZWELOPILI ni Makande Amwa Biki. Muso ukonela kuyahami kwa Yesu pile kauli mumwe mwatalopo ya Lusaka ili kamulelo wakumbusha faza mayemo alinzila mwatasa kalolo ya bulalo ya mngendenge wa Lusaka Urban Roads Upgrade Project. Mwangambolo sibuwabuhi wa mlonganyana wa talopo ya Lusaka wochola mwamba batu musizekuli muso utatekile cholo mngendenge wakubeya lisupo fa MIKWAKWA yefelile kuyahiwa ili kuitukiseza kukwalulwa kwa yona MIKWAKWA ye babulela kuli MIKWAKWA yefelile kuyahiwa yeo ingali bima zefitira lishumi kia yemingu ya MIKWAKWA ye lishumi kayeseleze yeo ikulubelwa kulukisiwa ni kubewa tala yensu.
As Lusaka continues to experience rapid population growth and urban expansion, the need for road rehabilitation and expansion has become more urgent than ever, with more people settling in the capital and the number of vehicles increasing each year. Improved road infrastructure is now seen as a key requirement for sustainable economic development and improving the quality of life for residents. It is for this reason that government embarked on the road rehabilitation and expansion drive aimed at decongesting key city hotspots and improving township connectivity, overseen by the Lusaka City Council and the Ministry of Local Government. And now, Lusaka City Council Public Relations Manager Chola Mwamba disclosed that government has reached a significant milestone in its efforts to modernize Lusaka's road network, successfully completing the construction of 8 roads under Lot 3 of the Lusaka Urban Roads Upgrading Project.
The government has completed the construction of 8 roads, totaling to more than 11 kilometers out of the 16 roads earmarked for rehabilitation and upgrading to bituminous standard under Lot 3 of the Lusaka Urban Roads Project. The government has also commenced the installation of road furniture, such as road signs and other road safety features, on the completed roads in preparation for their full operation use.
She further says that works on Heart Hospital Road, Chunga Road, Ibex Hill and Chipolopolo Road are yet to commence, while construction works continues on the remaining roads, which include Sevo Street, New Kasama Road and Sebo Road, Extension Alikinkata Road.
The completed roads are Late Diana, Frejo and Chilla Road, among other roads. Meanwhile, construction works continue on the remaining roads, including Sevo Street, New Kasama Road and Sebo Road Extension. The government is committed to ensuring that the road network is maintained properly to improve road safety for all road users.
As government continues implementing road projects across Lusaka, these investments are expected to strengthen the city's transport system, improve safety, support business growth, and position the capital to meet the demands of the rapid growing urban population. Margaret Chota, Bulozi TV News in Lusaka.
CAZIBA wa MIHUPULO ni maikuto ukupile SICABA kuchincha minahano yabona hakutali mwafabupilo wa bana kutalasa kuli mibulelo ya kuli bana baswanela kutia na kukafela ni kupata maikuto abona yekeza kwa matata ama BUIKETO wa MIHUPULO ni maikuto kwa mbola fa tukiso ya busile Good Morning Breakfast Show ili ifama zimangala abuloze womwa peka onga ili bao kibomwa lafi BABATA limafa BUIKETO wa MIHUPULO ni maikuto ili kuzwa kwa spatula sestuna saliwanika baize kuli kupata maikuto wa mutu kukona kutisandiulu kuishonda mane ni matata amamu amana MIHUPULO ni maikuto mi BAIKELEZI KUFA kupo kwa SICABA KUFA KEMELO kwa BANNA ni bashimani kakuba fakolo ya kwambola zeo bafita kuzona ni kubatatuso kusina kusaba kutimbokiwa.
The idea that real men don't cry is being challenged. In most cases, society says a man is not supposed to show emotions, saying it is a sign of weakness. In this regard, mental health nurse at Leonica General Hospital, Mwape Kaonga, says telling men and boys to always be strong, to protect, to solve problems and never show emotion has caused more damage than good. Appearing on the Busile Good Morning Breakfast show, she warned that bottling up emotions can lead to depression, anxiety, and serious mental health problems.
You will find that when these emotions are not being expressed, they will bottle up inside and they will continue to level up to a point where the body will look for the way out. Because whether you are not expressing these emotions, the body can feel it and it's looking for a way out. So you find that some of the men, depression will set in, anxiety will set in.
Kaonga has urged the community to stop judging men and boys, but rather should show them the support they need. And she has further urged the men and boys that their feelings are valid and they should speak up and seek help without fear.
Expressing your emotions is not a sign of weakness. Actually, I would say it's a sign of strength because you need help. Yes, reaching out is not a sign of weakness. Actually, it's a sign of strength. So it will start by even us women getting involved and not teasing or mocking the men or the young boys when they express their emotions. And for the men themselves, it's a gradual process. It starts by acknowledging that I have these feelings and I cannot help myself. I need help.
Nchumonyasi Aminwe, Bulozi TV News. MONGU, Western Province.
Mi kufeleleza tukiso yaluna ya Makande Amwa Biki. YANABANGA mweteleli wa mulonganyana wa skriti samungu bonyambe muyumbana baitumeza hulu kumweteleli wanaha mutompe hakainde hichilema kwa kolo yeo na abafile ya kusebereza SICABA samungu kanako yene bali bomea. Kwa mbora hane baiza wipapato mwa skriti sanalolo mwabulozi bomuyumbana baize litulo za weteleli lifiwanga kiko pano mi baitamile kufa KEMELO kuya ipapata kuba mweteleli wa mulonganyana wa skriti samungu ilifako pano ya UPND. Mibahatselize witamo wako pano ya UPND kwa manapono ya mweteleli hakainde hichilema kwa kubona koli kwa banisicho sesingata mwanaha kamkana. Zengata ziputezi mwapiho ye tatama.
Former MONGU Mayor MUYUWANA has reaffirmed his support for the United Party for National Development, UPND, and President Hakainde Hichilema as the country prepares for the upcoming elections. Speaking during a campaign meeting in Alolo district in Western Province, MUYUWANA thanked President Hichilema for giving him the opportunity to serve as MONGU Mayor, saying he remains grateful for the trust placed in him.
Mungu nina lolo luvapani titwani. Kwana kuli unandi kuswali sana mwasikamo. Sapiri ni batakuitumela kumutompe Hakainde Hichilema ni UPND management team kunifakolo yakuba meya wa Mungu mwalili mozetalo. Luvelekile hande misesilite nikiseba shemi baka. UPND lubabangata bapati kona kuli nako ninako baba hulu baeza nga decide kuli kashenu lukubeya kwa kamuso lukubeya kwa njitwani kashenu le bafile mulikana kasi wasanyambe kono kina yon salima UPND lwa musapota akibunde woshangwe kona zelu tokwa ni mwana lolo alulati wewa yangana sikaselu zwanisona kwa ule
MUYUWANA also encouraged the people of Nalolo to support President Hakainde Hichilema, saying the UPND remains committed to improving livelihoods through increased agricultural production. He said continued support for the ruling party would sustain ongoing development programs and advance the government's agenda for economic growth.
Amubone manifesto ya UPND. Sapili sesinzi kwa pata kisicho 10 million metric tons tikutausa kuliyo waita kuna yakaloba la ntala njichwani alubonenge bana ni mavota skat changwe malusepsa kuli mukavotera akainde ichilema mukavotera waimanga mukavotera wakasocheya mukavotera makasera balunamina litume changwe litume chibudu cha mulemela opposition.
For Bulozi TV News, Celestina Mbewe, MONGU, Western Province.
Likandelani lufitisize kwa mafelelezo atukiso ya Makande Amwa Biki kono luskaya kale halutalimini hape faritoho za Makande. MUKWAE MBUYWANA UBULUKILWE mwa MUNGU. YANABANGA meya wa MUNGU UTOLOKILE MUKWAE MBUYWANA KUBA MUBUKELEZI wa ZWELOPILI. CAZIBA wa BUIKETO wa MIHUPULO USUSUEZA SICABA KUFA KEMELO kwa BANNA. SICABA sa YUKA mwa KALABO BABATA MIKWAKWA ni MEZI AKENILE. Mwakona kubuhari tukisoza luna fa TopStar ilifa mpwito ya 120 mwa libaka zetatama. MUNGU limulonga Nalolo, Lusaka, Chongwe, Chilanga, Likaloloza Sinanga, Kalabo, Rufunsa, Mane, Niliwaka, Zeinzima Bapa. Musakona kulubuha ni farike pela luna la Facebook, luna la Bulozi TV. Fapila abumanjinela, wofanwe piri, yanambale la Makande, kina Nathan akufuna wa mundila. Litumeze.
Bulozi TV is the only commercial television station domiciled in MUNGU of Western Province, Zambia, providing homegrown broadcasting. We are licensed by the Independent Broadcasting Authority (IBA) and carried by TopStar on DTT Channel 120. We are also on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, and WhatsApp channel. Our news is factual, balanced, and delivered on time.